following is a presentation of Nemont.TV.
It's good to know your Touchstone Energy Cooperative is always there. For generations, we've powered the growth of our community. Today, our commitment is stronger than ever to provide affordable energy you can depend on and keep you connected to what matters most, now and for generations to come.
Sheridan Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
An independent insurance agency with you in mind. That's the goal of Silver Star Insurance. What makes Silver Star so different? While the big guys stick to their one company, Silver Star has the ability to search plans from a plethora of different companies to get you the most comprehensive and competitive quote. Locally owned and operated. The way we like it up here in Northeast Montana. Silver Star Insurance.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
And good evening, everybody. This is Brent Sompy with Nemont.TV, and you're looking live at the Cow Palace here in Culbertson, Montana, for this Class 2C matchup between the Brockton Warriors and the Culbertson Cowboys, number 1 versus number 2 in 2C. In this matchup tonight, we're seeing Brockton's starting lineup. We will hammer it down here for you. We're going to start off with number 1, Josh Firemoon, a 5'10 senior. Next up, number 11, Tefton Bear, a 5'11 freshman. Next up, Miles Boxer, a 6'1 senior. Next up, Coulter Nygaard, number 5. He is a 6'1 junior. And rounding out the lineup is Western Lambert. He's a junior, 6 feet tall. Brockton Warriors are coached by John Nygaard. And now as we're about ready to start the Culbertson matchup, starting lineup, one thing you will not see tonight is Pliny Williams, one of Culbertson's starters. He is out. He is injured. So we are starting with he is a 6'2 junior, but here comes Coach Milled Apple's lineup. We're going to start off with number 1, Brooks Solom, 6-foot junior, followed up by Cal Stepler, a 5'7" sophomore. Cord Snyder, a 5'11" freshman. Next up, Ian Snyder. He is a 6'3" senior. And rounding on up the lineup is Tyler Whitecloud. He is a 6-foot freshman. I said earlier that the Cowboys are coached by Mr. Milt Apple. And in just a few moments, we will get this game underway. And once again, this is Brent Sompy with Nemont.TV. I apologize for everybody. I usually tap into a radio station. And when I don't have that, well, I guess you get kind of stuck with me. I always consider myself more of the, how should I say it, the halftime host more than play-by-play guy. But I will definitely try my best here as we start this game off. And we are underway. Culbertson will take over. Brooks Solom looking down low. Couldn't find anybody. Now they get it down low to Snyder. Back out to Solom. He's going to drive. And it looks like he's going to be called for traveling. So that's going to head over to the Brockton Warriors. First place in the conference. And I've seen them play against Mondac, and I tell you what, I am impressed. That was almost stolen away there by Snyder, but Brockton will maintain possession. So as we start this off, Brockton going to look inside, and they catch Bear, and he's up and gets it to go. Tefton Bear for the deuce. Brockton's up 2-0, and almost a steal, but looks like we're going to have a foul on Miles Boxer. And it's quite a press that Brockton likes to put together here. So Culbertson, and that one is stolen away by Fire Moon. He's going to look here, and Bear was looking to pull the trigger, didn't. And they're going to kick it back out. 7:08, 2-0 your score here from Culbertson. Here is a three-pointer on the way. That won't go. Rebound Culbertson Stepler. And off the way down the floor, they come quickly. They're going to go inside, shot up, rolls around, no good by Snyder. That's going to knock out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Brockton Warriors. Well, we have a moment. I'd like to thank Pro Co-op, Sharon Electric, Independence Bank, and Northern Prairie Auto for being our big sponsors this year for Nemont.TV. Why do I say that? Is because with their generous donations and sponsorship, everyone is allowed to watch these games for free. I say it again, free. Not like the other guys. And I would like to thank them for, and you can watch these games on replay as well for free, no problem, thanks to those fine sponsors and everybody else we have. There's a nice bucket inside there by Lambert. Culbertson quickly up, but it's stolen away by Brockton. Lambert kicking it back out. Three-pointer on the way up and good. Miles Boxer hits the triple. 7-0. Quick timeout by Culbertson. We'll do the same. Brockton leading early. Stick with us here on Nemont.TV.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody. Brockton with the 7-0 lead to start this game off. Culbertson gets it over the half-court line. They're going to drive, kick, shot, and good. Basket good? I believe it is. That was Brooks Solom with the nice basket. Count it and the foul. Brooks will go to the free throw line for the good old-fashioned three-point play. His shot is no good. Rebound by Culbertson. Down low. Looks like we're going to have another foul here. Cord Snyder will be going to the free throw line. And that is 2 quick fouls on Tefton Bear. Well, that's something that Coach Nygaard might want to keep an eye on. Cord Snyder's basket is good. Second one, that won't fall. So 7-3 your score. There's a three-pointer in the corner. No problem there, says Fire Moon. 10-3. That's one thing about Brockton. They can get hot in a hurry. Down low, Culbertson goes. Nice shot fake. Can't get it to go. That one goes. And Brockton quickly down the floor. Up and good by Nygaard. 12-3. Quickly on the press comes Brockton. Culbertson. Oh, they got a guy down low. Shot up, and it looks like it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Cowboys. 12-3 your score. I hope everybody was able to. We started this game a little early tonight. Tip-off was supposed to be at 6 o'clock, but I think JV games went they went short. And here is a loose pass, and that's going to go up and good by Bear. 14-3. Brockton flexing their muscles. Shot is up and good. Nice shot there. Let's take a look at that one more time here. And that was a good count it and the foul. Ian Snyder goes to the free throw line for the good old-fashioned three-point play. 14-5 your score. His shot comes up, I think, a little wide left. Reminds me, Super Bowl this Sunday. Who you got, everybody? Don't want to hear wide left in the fourth quarter, I don't think. Here's a three-pointer on the way. That won't fall. A rebound by Nygaard, down low, up and good by Lambert. And we got a loose ball. Brockton picks it up quickly down the floor, and it's knocked away. Culbertson will take over. And looks like Culbertson's got it. Oh, and it looks like that Cord Snyder was called for traveling. So, Brockton take over again. Impressive first quarter here by the Indians. There's Bear at the top of the key, looking down low. Shot is up and good. Lambert again. 18-5. Culbertson quickly down the floor. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Up and good. That was Cal Stepler with the triple. And we're going to have a stoppage in play. And I think we're going to have a foul on Culbertson's Tyler Whitecloud. I didn't see what he did, or maybe it was a warning. I don't see anything coming up on the score clock, but we play on. Brockton for up here shot no good by Fire Moon, and they're going to regroup here. 3:40 left here in the first quarter. They're going to look, drive. Inside, nothing going on, and here's a three that almost goes through. Nice rebound there. Gets it up. It's no good. Rebound up and good. That'd be Boxer. 20-8 your score. Culbertson now on the attack. They're going to drive, and that is blocked by, I think that was Nygaard with the block. So they're going to throw it out. Careful, guys. And looks like we're going to have another timeout. we'll do the same here. So far, Brockton flexing their muscles. They lead this 20-8. Stick with us on Nemont.TV.
It's time for Agronomy Facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
Welcome back, everybody. 20-8 your score here. 2:58 left in the first. And Brockton looking down low. Nice pass inside, shot up. Good. Lambert. And this one is deflected. And I think that's going to be over and back. So Culbertson got a little lucky there. And I think one thing you can definitely see, Culbertson is definitely missing Plenty Williams in the lineup. So Culbertson will get it here and go inside, shot up. No good by Snyder. Quickly down the floor comes Brockton. Nice move by Bear. Oh my, 24-8 your score. And stolen away again on the break, and looks like we're going to have a foul here on coming up for Culbertson. So Josh Firemoon to the free throw line. This first shot no good. Josh is a 5'10" senior. Second one is up and good. 25-8. 2:16 left in the first. And Culbertson gets it over, I should say. They're going to go down low, shot. Won't go by Snyder, but he gets the rebound. They're going to go inside the Stepler. Not much there, and that's stolen away again. Shot rolls around, up and good. That's Ronnie Blackdog with 2. And it looks like we're going to have another timeout here by Coach Apple. He's going to take a full. We'll do the same here. All Brockton, stick with us here on Nemont.TV.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
Welcome back, everybody. 27-8 your score as we round down the last 95 minutes of the first quarter. And what a block by Brockton. Shot up, no good. Rebound up and good. Count it and the foul. Woo! Let's take a look at that one more time. I think that was Codeine Big Eagle with the hoop and the arm. And he'll go to the free throw line. Leading this 29-8. His free throw comes up just a hair short. So 1:20 left here in the first. And it is all Brockton. And Solom up top, and he has been pretty quiet this first quarter for the Cowboys. Here's Bear. He's going to spot up from 3. That comes up short. And Boxer corrals it here for Brockton. And that was a nice pass. Kick it to the corner. 3-pointer up. No good. And we're going to have a foul on Brockton. Foul's going to be on Codeine Big Eagle. So we got 43 seconds left here in the first. Actually, we are going to be shooting free throws on the other end. And just to let everybody know, like I said, this is Brent Sompy with Nemont.TV. I'm up here in the climate-controlled booth. I'm running the camera. I'm doing the announcing. I'm doing the replay, making sure that we're on air. It's a lot of jobs, and when you do all that, a lot of things don't sound the best. And that's where I kind of get frustrated when I announce these games. But we'll try our best. There's a free throw no good by Culbertson. Brockton back on the attack here. They're going to kick it out and set it up on top here. That's a young man in the game here. There's a 3-pointer. That won't go. Culbertson with the rebound. Up the floor they go. And just a hair high, so that's going to head back to Brockton here. 29-9. I think obviously Coach Nygaard has to be very happy on how his team has played here tonight. Black Dog finds the corner, and with the runner, no good by Boxer. And that is the end of our first quarter. Funky Town coming to play. They lead this one 29-9. Stick with us here at Nemont.TV for more action at the Cow Palace in Culbertson.
I'm hungry. Me too. What do we eat? Look! The food rush!
Are you hungry and in a hurry? Need a flavor explosion fast? Then get ready for the food rush. We're serving up gourmet goodness on the go. From mouth-watering melts to succulent sushi, the Food Rush has something for everyone. Check out Facebook for their daily menu and when they're coming to your hometown. The Food Rush. Quality eats at lightning speed.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
And we're back here in Culbertson, Brockton with an impressive first quarter. They lead this one 29-9. They'll start off with possession here in the second quarter. And this is Bear looking inside. Shot up. That won't go by Lambert. Rebound Culbertson. And like I mentioned, I think it's a no-brainer that Culbertson is definitely missing Plenty Williams in this. And there is a foul down low. I believe this is going to go on Weston Lambert. So Brooks Solom will go to the free throw line. Brooks is a 6-foot junior. His first shot no good. I'll tell you, talking to people from Culbertson, Brooks is picked up the slack with Plenty Williams injured, but it's still a lot for one person. So his second free throw up and good. 29-10 your score here. Brockton on the attack down low. They're going to go shot up off the glass, up and good. And that was Miles Boxer with the deuce, 31-10. And a loose ball, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds. And I think it's going to stay with Culbertson. I think the Brockton fans thought it was should be Brockton's ball, but 7:02 left in the half. Brockton leads this 31-10. Shot up here by Stepler, but he's called for traveling. So now the Indians quickly down the floor, picked off. What a steal by Stepler. Down low. That was a great steal by Stepler. But they just couldn't cash it in, so now it's going to go back to Brockton. $31-10. 6:33 left here in the half. Let's see what they can do, and looks like we're going to have a foul on Stepler. That's his first. 2 team fouls for Culbertson, 1 for Brockton. And there's a nice shot by Bear, who gets the runner. Warriors lead this 33-10. There, Culbertson's going to go back down low. Snyder outside shot up. That won't go by Stepler. And that is up and good for Ian Snyder. And quickly down the floor come the Warriors. It looks like we're in a, I think Bear was called for a carry. So 21-point lead for Brockton right now. I mean, Culbertson to get back in this, I mean, you can't score the 21-point shot. You just got to be patient, work your offense, look for the good shot, and take it from there. I mean, that was a great open shot there by White Cloud, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to head back to Brockton. So a nice spin there by Bear. Down low, shot up, and good for Lambert. That's some great passing. There's a nice shot down low by Snyder. But what I was going to say is, we got another carry here by Bear. Looks like the refs are definitely keeping an eye on that. But, 2 weeks till postseason play. And I tell you what, that divisional tournament down in Miles City is probably going to be really good. Here's a nice runner, shot up and good. Brooks Solom with the bucket. 35-16 your score, 4:40 left here in the half. Here's a three-pointer up and good by Nygaard. And now the press is causing some fits, but they get out of it. And looks like we're going to have a timeout by the Cowboys. They're going to take a quick 30-second. We'll do the same here. All Brockton so far. Stick with us here on Nemont.TV.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
Welcome back, everybody. 38-16 your score. Culbertson now with the ball. Solom goes inside to Snyder. He kicks it back out to Stepler. His shot's up and good. 38-18. I've seen bigger leads fall at the end of a game, so let's just hold on and see. Now we got some good defense by Culbertson, a jump ball. Looks like it's going to stay. Oh, it's heading back to Culbertson. I think the key is mini runs, like a 6-0, 6-2 run to get back into it. And that one is picked off, but got back. Culbertson retains possession. They're going to look over to the side, and they're down low. This ball going in the Snyder, and I didn't catch the call. I think it was traveling, so we'll play on. 38-18, 3:35 left here in the half. Here's a three-pointer on the way, no good by Fire Moon. And we're going to have a loose ball, and I think it's going to be picked up by Brockton. It is. But I think we're going to have a foul called on the Cowboys. 3 team fouls for Culbertson, only 1 for Brockton. So Brockton the inbound. They're going to go down low. A lot of contact. No call here, and here comes Culbertson. Coast to coast goes Brooks Solom for the bucket. 38-20. Now cut it under 20 right now for Culbertson. And Fire Moon. They're going to. Now we got a trap in the corner, but they break through it. There's Bear. They're going to kick that out. Still loose ball. Here's a shot. Up and good. Miles Boxer, great concentration on that one. My goodness. Now here come the Cowboys. All the way, shot up, no good. Rebound. And now the Warriors on the break. Here's Bear. I thought he was ready to step into one. He's going to kick it out to Boxer. The lefty shoots nothing but net. Wow. Unbelievable. I got some things to say here, maybe start of the third quarter, but here's another steal by Brockton. Here's Bear. Nice pass inside. Can't get it to go. Lambert. You know, one thing you got to enjoy about watching Brockton is they are very unselfish. They love to find the open man. And they do a darn good job of finding it. 43-20 your score here. 1:46 left here in the second. Brooks Solom at top of the key here. Trying to get something going. He's going to spot up, shoot. That doesn't go down. Looks like we're going to have a foul on Culbertson. I believe it's going to be on Ian Snyder. I could be wrong. It is Ian Snyder. That's his second. Usually when I guess like that, I'm usually wrong, but 90 seconds left here in the half. Now Brockton. Nice pass down low that Boxer could not handle. It looks like we got a kick. I think it's going to stay with the Warriors. So on the inbound, I'm going to kick it to the outside. Here's Bears three-pointer. Rims out. Culbertson with the rebound. That was Snyder with the impressive rebound. Here is Solom down low, and he's going to be called for traveling. Nice drive by Brooks Solom, but I think he might have been going a little too fast. So now Bear quickly up the floor. Nice dish down low. Gets it to go. That's Big Eagle. Codeine Big Eagle. 25-point lead now for the Warriors. And they're going to just keep going with the press. Tough shot up and no good by Snyder, but it looks like he was fouled. He'll go to the charity stripe for a couple. Follows on Boxer, Miles Boxer. That's his second of the game. Snyder's shot won't go. We're not, just to let everybody know about our schedule, we don't have a game tomorrow, but Saturday we got a great 3C matchup between the Leicester Lions and Scobie Spartans. Varsity starts at 6 and 7:30. Check us out on Nemont.TV. We're under 30 seconds to go here. And we got stolen away by the Cowboys. 20 seconds to go. And looking, and Solom's got a little trouble with it, but it's picked up. Shot is up and no good. So I think Stepler will be going, or excuse me, Ian Snyder be going to the free throw line again. Follows on Ronnie Blackdog. That is his first. Ian Snyder is a 6'3" senior for Coach Apple's team. 10 seconds left here in the half. Second shot up and good. 45-22. Quickly down the floor. Bear dribbling, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way. No good by Big Eagle. And that will be halftime here at the Cow Palace in Culbertson. Brockton leads this one 45-22. We're going to take an extended break and let some of our fine sponsors commercials air for you. So grab a cold drink, stick and watch commercials. Do whatever you want to do. We'll be back here for more action here in Culbertson on Nemont.TV.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
Out here on the prairie, we have two types of animals, our livestock and our family. At High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, we treat every animal with care and compassion they deserve. From routine checkups to emergency care, our experienced team is here for you, keeping your stock healthy and your beloved companions happy. We're your trusted neighbors, after all. Their health is our heartland. High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, 420 Cascade Street in Wolf Point.
Hey, grab me one too.
Nemont.TV would like to thank the following businesses who made today's broadcast possible. Book your next meeting or party with Farmer Farms Event Center. Kitchenette, refrigerator, and freezer space. To reserve, call 783-7113 or through their Facebook page. Prairie Hills Seed Company, 401 East Northern Avenue in Plentywood. Call or text Brent today at 765-7658 for all your seed cleaning needs.
Your mom got a new tractor? Can she see in the dark? Can do. Deer with ease? Can do. Bale hay all day? Can do. I'm out of here.
Pleasant Prairie Brewing, where the vibes are strong and the strangers are high-fiveable. Hit up Facebook to see what's new. Beers Brewed. Skills Tax Prep, Plentywood and Culbertson. Bookkeeping and payroll. We got skills for your paperwork.
We're here for agriculture, Nutrient Ag, helping local growers turn their hard work into success, leading the field with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrient Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. We're here for the little guy with big guy dreams. Nutrient Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Tired of the same old routine? Looking for a place to spice things up? Well, oh boy, do we have a place for you. Come on down to Arthur's Saloon, the perfect place to raise your spirits. Arthur's makes their own homemade pizza and has the only pool table in town. Looking to watch local high school sports? Arthur's streams all the local events, and you can watch them on their big screen TVs. So get out and socialize. Makes memories. Arthur's Saloon, 17 Main Street in Scobie.
Me too. What do we eat? Look!
Are you hungry and in a hurry? Need a flavor explosion fast? Then get ready for the food rush. We're serving up gourmet goodness on the go. From mouth-watering melts to succulent sushi, the Food Rush has something for everyone. Check out Facebook for their daily menu and when they're coming to your hometown. The Food Rush. Quality eats at lightning speed.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Welcome back, everybody. 45-22 is your score as we are about ready to start the third quarter here in Culbertson. And I'll tell you what, Brockton's legit, folks. You know, I kind of mentioned it, that divisional tournament's going to be fun down in Miles City, and I think that a lot of people are, you know, we all know who everybody's talking about. Scobie, right? But I think Brockton, they're playing very well. 45-22. As we start the third quarter, and this is stolen away. And looks like we're going to have a foul here. Boxer with the steal, and he's going to go to the free throw line for a couple. And gets that one to go, 46-22. Second one on the way, up and good. (47-22), and it's picked off again by Brockton. And it's like we're going to go through the free throw line for a couple more here. Going to the line will be Coulter Nygaard, a 6'1" junior. His first shot is up. Rims out, the back of the iron. For all you Culbertson fans that were hoping to watch the Freud Lake Culbertson game last week, but Nemont.TV had to cancel, I do have an answer for you on that, and there's a steal by Brockton picked up by Culbertson. It wasn't because I didn't want to do it. I kind of got stuck in the emergency room with a medical issue. But I'm here, and I'm planning on... There's a nice shot, up and good by Bear, 50-22. And I plan on being here next week when you guys take on Bainville. And I just wanted to let everybody know in Culbertson, I apologize. We missed that game last week in Medicine Lake. There's another bucket. I keep talking, Brockton keeps scoring. 52-22 your score. That was Boxer with the bucket. And we're going to go to the free throw line here for Culbertson. And Ian Snyder to the free throw line. Seems like he has made a night of the free throw line. It seems like he's been on there. Well, it seems like almost double digits. Second first shot up and good. If you're just joining us and wondering, this is number 1 versus number 2 in the district. What happened? Well, Culbertson's Plenty Williams is out with an injury. And that's a good chunk of Culbertson scoring. But we will move on from there. And there is a steal by Culbertson. And they're going to go back out. And here comes Brockton again. And it's a layup drill. That's Bear. 2 more. 52-26. We're going to have a block on the sideline. So Culbertson will maintain possession. Culbertson now going inside, shot up. That won't fall for White Cloud. Quickly down the floor comes Brockton, up and good. Wow, Boxer can jump. 2 more for him. And this one is taken out by Brockton. Scary stuff we are seeing right now. Up and good by Fire Moon. 58-24. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to get a foul on Nygaard. That is his second. So 58-24 your score here, third quarter. Let's let everybody know that our next broadcast here on Nemont.TV will be Saturday with District 2C action. It will be the Leicester Lions taking on the Scobie Spartans. I think the game is supposed to start at, I don't know. Check out our Facebook page. I do have a time on there. Off the top of my head, I think it's 2:34. 5:30, I think, is when that starts. So, knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Cowboys. Culbertson looking inside. Not much there. And I tell you what, the Warriors defense has done a number on Brooks Solom tonight. As we see Solom with the ball, I think he's going to be going to the free throw line for a pair here. Brooks' shot no good. And the second one was up and good. 58-25 now. 5:09 left here in the third. And Boxer looking inside, and that is thrown directly to Solom. And now Culbertson trying to get a break going. Here's a nice shot by Kel Stepler. About a 12-footer. The lost art of basketball, if you ask me. 12, 15-footer. Everybody's looking for the three-pointer from about 20 feet out. But the lost art of the short jumper. Nice move inside by Fire Moon to get the bucket. And 60-27 now. And that's stolen away by the Warriors. Here's the three-pointer that comes up wide right by Ronnie Blackdog. So that's going to head back Culbertson's way. 4:15. left here in the third. Girls game up next. Now here's another steal by Brockton. They're going to go down low, up and good by Bear. And this one has busted open here. 35-point lead here for the Warriors. And they go inside. That's knocked out of bounds by Boxer, and it's going to stay with Culbertson here. Inbounding it for Culbertson is Tyler Whitecloud, a 6-foot freshman. Solom's drive shot, and he is going to go to the free throw line for a couple. It's a nice drive by Brooks. Foul was on Weston Lambert. That's his second. So Brooks Solom, another free throw. I think he's about 50% from the free throw line. I think he's missed his first and made his second all night long. Would you call that like a Dutch free throw? Not sure. Second shot up and good. 62-28. 3:47 left here. See what Brockton will do on this possession. They're going to go inside. Nothing there. Second shot up, no good. Third time's a charm, but it's blocked. And Culbertson takes over here. And they're going to quickly go up the floor. Knocked around, and we're going to have a foul here. Ian Snyder will be going to the free throw line. It's 5 team fouls on Brockton, only 2 for Culbertson. 3:20 left here in the third quarter. Another free throw, no good for Ian Snyder. Second one, that won't fall either. Now Brockton quickly down the floor. That shot was up for Black Dog, and that did not fall, so Culbertson will take over here. 3 minutes to go here in the third. You're going to go down low to Whitecloud. Nothing there. And that's going to be a loose ball shot up and good by Stepler. And now it's 62-30. 2:45 left. And here's a three-pointer in the corner that won't go. Culbertson with the board. And they're going to race it down the floor and get it to go. That was Brooks. Looks like it's a full timeout. We'll do the same. 62-32, 2:30 left here in the third. Stick with us here on Nemont.TV.
Out here on the prairie, we have 2 types of animals, our livestock and our family. At High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, we treat every animal with care and compassion they deserve. From routine checkups to emergency care, our experienced team is here for you, keeping your stock healthy and your beloved companions happy. We're your trusted neighbors, after all. Their health is our heartland. High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, 420 Cascade Street in Wolf Point.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
Welcome back, everybody. Brockton with the 30-point lead here as they bring it up the floor quickly. Nice pass down low, shot won't go, rebound. And we're going to be going to the free throw line. This is Codeine Big Eagle, 5'9" junior. So, yeah, 2 weeks left in the season. I think that the district tournaments, I think, are pretty, it's going to be interesting, but when that divisional tournament comes to play down in Miles City this year, first time, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So maybe if you got time, make it down to the old Miles City for that divisional tournament. I think you're going to see some really good basketball. It's also the first year that the 4C is joining the Eastern C. There's a shot up that won't go here for Brockton. And it was Boxer. So Boxer to the free throw line here for a couple. Shots up and good. So like I said, next Saturday we'll be in Scobie for the Leicester-Scobie game. Then next Friday we will be back here in Cowtown for Bainville versus Culbertson. And to finish up our Nemont.TV basketball season, we will be back in Scobie for Valentine's Day when the Spartans take on Circle, who, let's be honest, gave Scobie a heck of a scare here earlier with came out victorious only by 2. So that'll be a good one happening to finish up our season here on Nemont.TV. There's a shot up and good by Fire Moon. His second one on the way. And that one will not fall. Loose ball. It's going to stay with the Warriors. But yeah, after that game, we are done here at Nemont TV. And of course, we've heard many times, well, can you do the postseason? And the answer is no, we cannot. The MHSA and the you-know-who, the NFHS, have an agreement. I have tried many ways on maybe even using our equipment on the NFHS network to do it. And then we keep our advertising and they keep their subscriptions. Who makes people pay for this stuff? Not us. But anyway, we've tried to talk that way and they would say nope, nope, nope. Got to go through the NFHS, so we're kind of in a bit of a standstill. Now here's a steal by Culbertson. There's a shot up and good by Stepler. 65-34. We're under a minute here in the third. Here's a long three that won't go. Boxer. Basically set up from Fort Kip on that one. So the Cowboys will maintain possession here. 47.1 seconds left. And they're going to go quickly down the floor, and that's stolen away by the Warriors. Down low shot up and good. Big Eagle with the bucket. Culbertson quickly as well, and we're going to have a foul. Codeine Big Eagle. Can never find him on my program, but should know by now where to find him. So back to the free throw line goes Ian Snyder. Ian Snyder's shot is up and no good. Entering the game for Brockton is Charlie Firemoon, a 6-foot junior. And the second shot comes up just a hair short. Brockton takes over. Nice Euro step. Gets it to go. Boxer again. Lead back up to 35. I think that's Brockton's largest lead of the game. Well, it's tied for their second. Here's a wide open layup. Up and good for Tyler Whitecloud. 2 seconds to go. Quickly down the floor, and that won't fall. End of 3. Brockton 69. Culbertson 36. Stick with us here on Nemont.TV for the 4th and final quarter.
Montana. We are proud to say it's where we live and where we work. The vibe is different here. We are friendly, caring, hardworking, resilient, and resourceful. No one else covers Montana or cares for Montana more than Stockman Bank. To us, Montana isn't just a place. It's the only place we do business. That's why we are Montana's brand of banking.
We're here for agriculture, Nutrient Ag, helping local growers turn their hard work into success, leading the field with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrient Ag will be there to get you started, a proud sponsor of all things local. We're here for the little guy with big guy dreams. Nutrient Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Welcome back, everybody. 69-36 your score as we start the 4th and final quarter here from Culbertson. Girls game up next. And Brockton is going to look to take some time off. Nope, they're going to go down low. 2 more here. I believe that was Lambert with the bucket. And that's stolen away up to Boxer. Gets it to go. And Culbertson just having fits with this press. They do break that one. And there's a nice running shot. Couldn't get it to go with Snyder. That's knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Cowboys. So Culbertson, they're going to go down low. And that is deflected, brought back out by the Warriors. Here's Boxer setting it up. They're going to find in the corner, no good was Big Eagle. Quickly down the floor is Snyder. His shot's up and good. Great concentration there by Ian Snyder to get the layup. 73-38 your score. 6:42 left here in the 4th. And they're going to kick it back out. Here is a 3-ball on the way. No good by Nygaard. Quickly, Brockton gets it. Here's Nygaard again down low. Shot up. Won't go. Goodness. And looks like we're going to have a foul. Weston Lambert. He'll be going to the free throw line for a couple. Weston Lambert is a 6-foot junior for Coach Nygaard's team. First shot up and good. 74-38. Second one, that won't fall. So Culbertson bringing it up here. And that one is stolen away by the Warriors. Nygaard, he's going to bring it up. Look down low. Nice pass. Up and good. That's to Charlie Firemoon. And Brockton is going to be called for the foul. I think the foul is going to be on Josh Firemoon. So 76-38. Coach Nygaard is calling off the press. When they're up, they've doubled up the Cowboys here tonight. Culbertson going to go down low. Here's a three-pointer. That won't fall for Stepler. Now Brockton. Nygaard looking down low. I think he was looking for Fire Moon. I don't think Fire Moon was ready for that one. But Culbertson now on the attack. They're going to go over to Stepler. Here is a three-pointer. That won't fall. Loose ball. Lambert gets it up to Boxer. And it looks like Boxer is going to be fouled there. So Lambert inbounded here for Brockton. They're going to dish it out, and that's stolen away by the Cowboys. Layup and good by Solom. Haven't said much of his name here, but cuts the lead to 36, 4:55 left in the fourth. They're going to go outside, inside, nothing going there. Cowboys pick it off. They're going to go inside, and looks like we're going to have a travel on Snyder. So Brockton will take over here, leading this 76-40. With 4.5 minutes left. And they're going to go down, back out. Back up to Fire Moon. Fire Moon drives, shot, and he'll be going to the free throw line for a couple. So yeah, we're getting down here. Brockton, they're going to stay at top of the conference. Still number one. Shots up and good, 77. I tell you what, I'm glad I didn't have to say 67, and every kid at home, their arms would have been going up and down. My daughter does that. Everything. And it looks like that Coach Nygaard is clearing his bench. I'll do the best I can. Like I said, I'm more of that halftime host kind of individual. When you got to do all this, it's kind of hard, but the Warriors are going to come out on this one victorious in a short drive west. What is that, like 25 miles? 20? Something like that. Brockton. They're going to go outside, and that's knocked all the way, and that's going to be over and back. So that will go back over to the Cowboys here. 3:58 left. Culbertson now looking inside, not much there. There's a fadeaway jumper by White Cloud with nothing, and here is an open layup, shot up and good. I didn't catch the number, I will try. I believe it was, let me just pay attention. You can catch the replay of that one, I'm sorry, but we got a running clock now. Culbertson back out. They're going to drive inside, shot up by Snyder, and that's up and good. 80-42 your score. Black Dog for three, no good. Rebound Stepler, and looks like he's going to go coast to coast, and that's picked off. He was looking for Snyder. And here is a shot up by Youngman. That's knocked out of bounds. And that's heading back. We're going to stay with the Warriors. Youngman, I like his hair. That multicolor, kind of like a highlight. Believe it or not, now I'm bald, but I used to have highlights. I'm the first to admit it. I'll be the first. I look darn good. There's a three-pointer, no good. Culbertson on the break. There is shot up, no good. And here's Youngman. And we're going to have a travel. Clock's running now after a 40-point lead by the Warriors. And Cowboys are going to go down low, kick it back out. And that was no good by Stepler. And we got a loose ball picked up. Stepler here on the outside going up. Oh! Hoop in the arm. We better show that one again. Nice concentration there by Cal Stepler. Got nice English on it and gets it to go. This shot won't go, so Warriors on the attack now. 1:05 left here in the game. Brockton goes down low, not much there. And Culbertson now back at it. So Brockton will take over here with under a minute to go. I don't think Youngman will take it up here with 30 seconds. They're going to drive, kick, shot. Up and good by Thomas Blackdog. 82-44. 15 seconds left. Stepler. And dribbling. He's looking for himself. Shot up. That won't fall. Rebound Warriors. And I think that is going to be the end of this one as time expires. Your final score here from Culbertson. The Brockton Warriors 82. Culbertson 44. Brockton's legit, folks. Culbertson's down one of their better players. They're going to probably make some noise here in the postseason, so don't hold this as a true grade here. But on behalf of myself, Brent Sompy, Nemont.TV, hope I didn't screw up the game too much for everybody. I'm going to call it for now. Girls game coming up here soon, so stick with us here on Nemont.TV.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
following is a presentation of Nemont.TV.
It's good to know your Touchstone Energy Cooperative is always there. For generations, we've powered the growth of our community. Today, our commitment is stronger than ever to provide affordable energy you can depend on and keep you connected to what matters most, now and for generations to come.
Sheridan Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
An independent insurance agency with you in mind. That's the goal of Silver Star Insurance. What makes Silver Star so different? While the big guys stick to their one company, Silver Star has the ability to search plans from a plethora of different companies to get you the most comprehensive and competitive quote. Locally owned and operated. The way we like it up here in Northeast Montana. Silver Star Insurance.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
And good evening, everybody. Brent Sompe with Nemont.TV, and you're looking live at Culbertson, Montana, for this District 2C matchup between the Brockton Lady Warriors versus the Culbertson Culbertson Cowgirls. Let's get that right. Again, this is Brent Sompe with Nemont.TV. Let's get going at the starting lineups. First off, with the visiting Brockton Lady Warriors, we're going to start off with Tamrina Bauer, a 5'9" senior. Next up, Taylor Cummings. She is a 5'3" senior. Marlene Fish, a 5'11" senior. She will be starting as well. Claire Clampett, a 6' junior. She is wearing number 24. And Ray Kira runs above, a 5'7" senior. That will round out the starting lineup for the Brockton Lady Warriors, coached by Sean Demarius. As you see now that the Culbertson Cowgirls are being announced, they're going to start with Aiden Ader, a 5'4" senior. Next up, Leandra Perkins, a 5'6" senior. Emma Berwick, a 6' junior. Peyton Labatt, a 5'6" junior. And Bella Peterson, a 5'3" 5 junior. Culbertson is coached by David Anderson as we are about ready to get things tipped off here on Nemont.TV. Once again, this was Brent Sompe. If you were here for the boys game, I mentioned I'm not very good at this. Usually I like tap into radio stations and whatnot, but when they're not around, you got me. It looks like we're going to have a loose ball here. We'll see who picks it up here. It's a jump ball, so are we going to have to re-jump? Or no, that's right. Culbertson got the... No one had possessions. Okay. So, Brockton will take over here. 8 seconds in, we got a whistle. So Brockton on the attack. And that's stripped away by the Cowgirls. They're going to kick it up. They're going to go inside. That's knocked out of bounds, and that's going to head back to Brockton. So Brockton to bring it up. Bauer. She's going to drive, and that's stolen away by Culbertson. Culbertson will set things up here. There's Ader directing traffic at the top of the key, looking down low. Was looking at Perkins, but couldn't get it to her. Now we're going to go down low, shot up. That won't go by Berwick. That's knocked out of bounds. And that is going to stay with the Cowgirls. Inbounding the ball will be Peyton Labatt. So Labatt is going to get it out to Ader. Ader's going to drive, look inside. Not much going on. Stolen away by the Lady Warriors. They're going to go all the way here. Here's Bauer's shot up and good. 2-0. Brockton. And they get into a press, and that is stolen away by the Warriors. They're going to go down low, kick it back out to clamp it. Here is a three-pointer at the top of the key. That is no good by Fish. So Culbertson take over here. Looks like we're going to have a foul up top. Fouls on Fish. That's her first, so Culbertson will inbound. Labatt finds Peterson. They're going to go down low, shot up. No good by Berwick, knocked out of bounds. That's going to head back to Brockton. They lead this 2-0 on the Independence Bank scoreboard. I'd like to thank Pro Co-op, Sharon Electric, Independence Bank, and Northern Prairie Auto for their generous contributions for advertising. Why do I say that? Well, by them doing that, all our games are streamed for free. Free, not like the other guys where you have to pay a yearly subscription. So if you have a moment, thank your businesses, Pro Co-op, Sharon Electric, Independence Bank, and Northern Prairie Auto. Back to the game action here. Brockton looking. Fish had it, and that's out of bounds. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball, and that's going to go back to the Cowgirls. Two nothing. Culbertson, and that's stolen away by Brockton. They're going to go down low and stolen back by Culbertson. Berwick up top to Perkins. Her shot won't go. Rebound. Brockton, they're going to go coast to coast. Here's Fish. She's going to look, and that's stolen away by, I believe, Ader. Yes, it is. Ader's going to stop, and that's stolen away by Brockton. Here's a layup shot, up and good. Bauer think she's got all 4 of Brockton's points. And now here comes the press by Culbertson, and we're going to have a jump ball. Can't see where the possession arrow is. And that's going to head back to the Lady Warriors. So they're going to set it up here. And that stolen, runs above, got her pass stolen. Peterson, she's going to bring it up to Ader. They're going to go down low to Perkins. She's going to kick it back out to Ader. Here's a three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound Brockton. Down the floor they go. They get it going here. It's Bauer for 3. That goes off to the left. And now Culbertson on the attack here. They're going to go down low. That doesn't fall. Lady Warriors back on the attack. Here's Bauer. The lefty shot won't go. Rebound Berwick, and go down the floor shot. That shot is blocked. That was a great block there by Cummings. We got a loose ball. I think both coaches are probably saying, let's calm down and work the offense a little bit here. Kayla Featherston is in the game here for Culbertson. Here's a three-pointer by Ader, and that doesn't draw much iron. And now Brockton is gonna, kind of a crazy pass there, and that falls out of bounds, so Culbertson will take over here. Featherston gets it to Ader. And they're going to go down. Shot no good by Berwick. And Culbertson now back on the attack. And here's a three-pointer on the way. No good by Runs Above. And we're going to have a foul on Brockton. And his foul is on Marlene Fish. That's 2 quick fouls here for Fish. So Culbertson breaks the press. They're going to go down low, shot up. That will not fall. Rebound back out to the Cowgirls. They're going to go down low. Nice pass, shot no good. Another one up and good. Emma Berwick. And it's 4-2 now. 2:12 left here in the first. So Brockton on the attack. Nice lefty runner up and good by Bauer. I think she's got all 6. And here is a steal. Layup. Won't fall. Iron kind, and we're going to have a jump ball. That's going to head back to the Cowgirls. And so far, I think that Coach Anderson's got to be pleased on how his team is playing. And as soon as I say that, we have a turnover. But I think we're going to have a foul here on Brockton, and it is on Bauer. That is her first. So Cowgirls back at it here. There's Ivy Colvin. She's going to pass it to Featherston. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound Berwick. She couldn't get it to go. Brockton settles it down here. 1:20 left here in the first. Bauer goes down low, shot up by Fish, up and good. Marlene Fish, 5'11" senior. That was great play between the two of them. 8-2 now. And that's knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Cowgirls. So they will inbound here. Peterson. Will inbound it to Labatt. Labatt. She's going to find Colvin. Here's a three-pointer up and good by Labatt. 8-5 now, 48 seconds left. In the corner, nice pass down low, up and good. Clampett, Claire Clampett. 10-5 now. Cowgirls on the run. They're going to find Featherston, kick it out to Labatt. Over to Featherston. 25 seconds left. They're going to take their time here. They're going to go down low, up and good. Berwick, 10-7, 15 seconds left here in the first. What a game so far here in the Cow Palace. 10-7. Brockton. Leaner, that was blocked. Loose ball, and that will be the end of your first quarter. Brockton 10, Culbertson 7. Stick with us here on Nemont.TV. More action coming up here when we come back.
I'm hungry. Me too. What do we eat? Look!
Are you hungry and in a hurry? Need a flavor explosion fast? Then get ready for the food rush. We're serving up gourmet goodness on the go. From mouthwatering melts to succulent sushi, the Food Rush has something for everyone. Check out Facebook for their daily menu and when they're coming to your hometown. The Food Rush. Quality eats at lightning speed.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
Welcome back, everybody. 10-7 your score here. So we are about ready to start the second quarter here. Brockton with the ball. And Bauer, she's going to look. And here's a long shot up, no good by Cummings. Shot up, no good. Rebound Perkins for Culbertson. The Cowgirls on the run, but looks like Clampett. She's going to corral that. Bauer's going to kick it up. And we're going to have a foul. All that for a foul. Foul's on Featherston. It's her first. So Brockton will inbound it. Bauer will get it. They're going to go down low. Shot up. And good by Fish. 12-7. And there's a steal by Brockton. Nice Fish. Oh, nice pass by Fish down low. Couldn't get it to go. Now we're going to. Wow. Fish. Just doing her Magic Johnson down out there. Great passing. And we're going to have another foul, and this was on Featherston, so Bauer to the free throw line. Her first shot no good. That was some good passing. Gotta love it. Second shot up by Bauer. That one's good. 13-7 your score. Culbertson breaks the press. Perkins Gets it up and good by Berwick. 13-9. And here come the Lady Warriors. Bauer down low. And she was looking for fish, but not much there, and that rolls off her fingertips. That's going to head back to the Cowgirls. Brockton gets ready in their full court press. Culbertson has no problem with that. And here's Perkins up top to Featherston. Berwick looking down low, and that's stolen away by Bauer. Wonder if she's going to go coast to coast. She brings on the jet, shots up, won't go. Now Culbertson looking to stretch it. Here's Featherston down low. And we're going to have a jump shot that won't fall. Berwick's shot was blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball. That's going to stay with the Cowgirls. Entering the game for the Culbertson, Peyton Labatt. She's back in the game. Berwick to inbound. They're going to go outside the Colvin, back inside. Looking for the open. Pass a nice runner there, up and good by Anna Stepler. Missed her coming in, but she gets the bucket. 13-11 now your score on the Independence Bank scoreboard. Nice give and go, but it's stolen away by the Cowgirls. And they might have numbers if they push it, but they do. Down low, shot up and good. Labatt, and we're all knotted at 13 here. 5:20 left in the first half. We'll see what Brockton's got here. Here's Bauer. Oh, just give it to her. She's good. 15-13. Culbertson now. They're going to go, and that is partially blocked. And that's taken out by Brockton. Now they're going to go, they're going to push it up. Here's Bauer. She's going to drive to her right, shot up, and she's going to be fouled. You know, usually in girls basketball, you want to push them to their opposite hand, but with Bauer, I don't think she has an offhand. She can really dribble the rock. So she'll go to the line for a couple. First shot, no good. Lady Warriors up by a bucket, 15-13. Second one, that's up and good, 16-13. Oh, I would like to call that happy feet on Bella Peterson. She jumped just a little bit, and that caused the travel. So Brockton take over here. Here's Bauer looking inside. Not much there, and she's going to take it herself. Comes up a hair short. Peterson will bring it out. And they're going to bring it out to Labatt. And we're going to have a drive here, shot up. No good by Colvin. And Brockton will take over. They hurry. They had people streaking down the floor. That would have been a easy layup, but that's knocked out of bounds. I think that's going to head back to, I take that back. It's going to be Brockton's ball. I thought it went off a knee. But that's why I'm up here. So the Lady Warriors. Oh, here's Bauer for three. Keeps herself nothing there. Rebound. Up and good. I didn't catch who made that one, but Brockton's lead goes up to 5 now. Here's a shot. That won't go. So Brockton will drive. Here's Bauer's shot. No good. Another one. That won't go. Rebound, and I think we're going to have a foul down below. I have a 21 in the game for Brockton, but I do not have a 21 on my roster. Let me do some research here and see if we can figure this out here before we have to. Oh. Okay. I'll get to that here in a second. Anyway, Culbertson with the ball. They're bringing it up. They're going to go down to Perkins. Her shot up and good. Keeping it close, 18-15. So now, here comes Brockton. There's a shot up. That won't go. And Culbertson, they had someone wide open. You got to look down the floor. That's going to be a tough pass for Ader to catch, and that rolls out of bounds. That's going to head back to Brockton. Number 21 on the floor is Azalea Clampett. Azalea is a 5'7" 8th grader. And she's going to bring it up. And they're looking inside to Fish. Nothing there. Clampett, she's going to shoot the outside shot. Nothing there. Ader with the board. They're going to bring it up quickly. Shot won't go for Stepler. And now here come the Lady Warriors. Down low, quick shot. Won't go for Madeline Fish, but she'll go to the free throw line. Madeline Fish is an 8th grader as well. She's a 5'8" 8th grader. So, her first shot might be Nemont.TV nerves is what I like to call that. .210 left here in the half. Brockton clinging to a 3-point lead. Second shot, that does not go as well. Loose ball. Looks like Peterson gets it. They're going to go down low, shot up, blocked. Emma Berwick's shot. Now Brockton on the run. And that won't go by Clampett. Now Brockton, or Culbertson, quickly down the floor. Quick shot there won't go by Stepler. And I think it might be time to maybe slow it. Ader decides, let's slow it down, and then Clampett fouls her. 14 fouls for Culbertson. That's only the second for Brockton here in the quarter. With 1:36 left. And they're going to go down low. Looks like we're going to have a foul here. And Leandra Perkins will be going to the free throw line. Shoot a couple. First shot no good. Leandra Perkins, a 5'6" senior. Excuse me. Of all the games I've streamed on Nemont.TV, I do remember her a lot, and Aiden Ader. It's like they've been playing forever. Her second shot's up and good. 18-16 your score now, with 90 seconds left in the half. Brockton looking inside to Fish. Nice give and go. Up and good. Those two are good. Great tandem here. Nice give and go. Nice cut. Oh, excellent. Couldn't have done it better myself. So Bauer to the free throw line. Good. That was a big play. 21-16. Culbertson now on the attack. Looking outside the Featherston with 1 minute to go, and that is stolen away. Brockton has it, but it's going to roll out of bounds and head back to the Cowgirls. 55 seconds. I can't drive 55, said Sammy Hagar. 21-16, Brockton leads. And go down low, shot up, no good by Berwick. Now Brockton on the break, up and good, Clampett. That's Azalea Clampett. Now the lead up to 7. Believe it's Brockton's largest lead. Stepler to Featherston. Over to Peterson, down low, and looks like that Perkins dribbled the ball out of bounds. So now this has been a I believe it's a 5-0 run here for Brockton to lead by 7, and they can hold on here, take the last shot. Here's Bauer driving. The lefty drive shot, good. 9, and that will be your score at halftime, with the Brockton Lady Warriors with a 25-16 lead over the Culbertson Cowgirls. Stick with us here on Nemont.TV. We're going to take an extended break. We come back, second half action.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
Out here on the prairie, we have 2 types of animals, our livestock and our family. At High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, we treat every animal with care and compassion they deserve. From routine checkups to emergency care, our experienced team is here for you, keeping your stock healthy and your beloved companions happy. We're your trusted neighbors, after all. Their health is our heartland. High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, 420 Cascade Street in Wolf Point.
Hey, grab me one too.
Nemont.TV would like to thank the following businesses who made today's broadcast possible.
Book your next meeting or party with Farmer Farms Event Center. Kitchenette, refrigerator, and freezer space. To reserve, call 783-7113 or through their Facebook page.
Prairie Hill Seed Company, 401 East Northern Avenue in Plentywood. Call or text Brent today at 765-7658 for all your seed cleaning needs.
Your mom got a new tractor? Can't she see in the dark? Can do. Deer with ease? Can do. Bale hay all day? Can Can do. I'm out of here.
Pleasant Prairie Brewing, where the vibes are strong and the strangers are high-fiveable. Hit up Facebook to see what's new.
Beers brewed.
Skills Tax Prep, Plentywood and Culbertson. Bookkeeping and payroll. We got skills for your paperwork.
We're here for agriculture, Nutrient Ag, helping local growers turn their hard work into success. Leading the field with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrient Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. We're here for the little guy with big guy dreams. Nutrient Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Tired of the same old routine? Looking for a place to spice things up? Well, oh boy, do we have a place for you. Come on down to Arthur's Saloon, the perfect place to raise your spirits. Arthur's makes their own homemade pizza and has the only pool table in town. Looking to watch local high school sports? Arthur's streams all the local events, and you can watch them on their big screen TVs. So get out and socialize. Makes memories. Arthur's Saloon, 17 Main Street in Scobie.
Me too. What do we eat? Look!
Are you hungry and in a hurry? Need a flavor explosion fast? Then get ready for the food rush. We're serving up gourmet goodness on the go. From mouth-watering melts to succulent sushi, the food rush has something for everyone. Check out Facebook for their daily menu and when they're coming to your hometown. The Food Rush. Quality eats at lightning speed.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Welcome back, everybody. 25-16 is your score. Did you guys enjoy listening to that Culbertson pep band? I'll tell you what, I think that hands down that's the best Class C pep band I've heard this year. Congratulations. They got something going on. But as we start here the third quarter, the Lady Warriors, I think, went on a 7-0 run to end the half, and there they lead by 9 here, 25-16. Kind of had a slow go at it, but, you know, tip the cap to the Cowgirls. They've played really well tonight. See if the second half can be as exciting as the first half here on Nemont.TV. As we are about ready to start the third quarter. 2 weeks left in the season. Saturday we'll be in Scobie for Luster versus Scobie. Next Friday we'll be back here at the Cow Palace, where the Bainville Bulldogs will be coming to town. Then our final game on Valentine's Day will be the Circle Wildcats versus the Scobie Spartans. So, season's gone by fast, folks. As we start the fourth quarter, here's Bauer. He's looking inside, back out to Bauer. The lefty shot, that won't go. Featherston, she brings down the rebound, brings it up. Going to get it to Stepler, back to Featherston. Looking inside the Perkins, she is, and there's a nice cut inside by Featherston, up and good. Nice cut. 25-18 your score. And Brockton has a little issue with it, and that goes out of bounds. Cummings couldn't get it to Bauer. And the ball went underneath the bleachers. There we go. There they got it. That was crazy. Some little kid. Or no, Featherston saving the day. Going deep underneath the bleachers to get it. Well done. Okay. Culbertson. Yeah, why not? Give it to Featherston. Outside shot up. That won't fall. Now Brockton on the break. And they cannot handle it. Cummings could not handle the pass, so that's going to head back to the Cowgirls here. Featherston's going to quickly bring it up. Gets it to Perkins. I'm going to get it to Stepler over in the corner. It's Peterson. They're going to wheel it around. Labatt's shot up, no good. Loose ball. And here comes Brockton again. Down low, nice pass to Bauer, up and good. Lead back up to 9. And I think we're going to have a foul on Bauer. And that is her third foul of the game here. So Featherston will inbound it here for the Cowgirls. And they're going to look inside. Peterson, Featherston, shot. Rolls around, no good. Rebound, Brockton. It's Bauer. She is everywhere on the floor. Looking up floor. Nice pass, shot up. Does not go in. Or did it? And actually, it did not. The foul. So, Rakira runs above, will be going to the free throw line. 5'7" senior. Please disregard what I said. Again, like I've said all along, halftime host more than play-by-play. That is what I am. 28-18. Brockton increases their lead to 10. Here's Runs Above's second shot. That one's up and good. So now it's 29-18. Quickly down the floor, and that's stolen away by Brockton's Bauer. So Brockton will maintain possession. Cummings will inbound it. She'll get it to Bauer. They're going to go down low to Fish. She has some trouble with it, and that's knocked out of bounds. And that's going to go to Culbertson with 5:42 left here in the third quarter. And Stepler goes inside to Berwick. And we're going to have another foul here on Brockton. Foul will be on Runs Above. That's her first. 2 team fouls for both Culbertson and Brockton. There were 5:25 left in the third. We're going to go down low to Berwick. Her shot. Oh, tough shot. No good. Clampa with the rebound. Quickly, Bauer brings it up. And there's a shot up. That won't fall for Runs Above. And Culbertson quickly down the floor. Featherston, 18-footer, up and good. Or, excuse me, about a 15-footer. Lead down the 9 now, 29-20. Quickly down the floor goes. Oh, Brockton up and good by Fish. Oh, my goodness. Take a look at this again. Just right on the money. Fish with the concentration gets it to go. And she will go to the line for one of the old-fashioned three-point plays. Marlene Fish. Good. 32-20. 4:50 left here. This might be a little bit of danger time for the Cowgirls. Here's Featherston. Looking over to Peterson. Here's Featherston's shot. Nice reverse. Couldn't get it to go. Nice shot, though. That's a loose ball. Who's going to get it? We're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Culbertson. So Berwick to inbound. We're going to have a drive up and good by Colvin. So lead to 10 now. Here's Bauer. Her left-hand shot, that won't go. And we're going to have a blocking call. I think, is that on Bauer? If it is, that's 4. It is. That's a foul on Bauer. That's her 4th foul. So Coach Demarius has some thinking to do. 4:09. Bauer's got 4 fouls. This might be one of those things you might write down as the turning point of the game. But what a block there by Fish. And they're going to bring it up quick. Here's Clampett. We're going to drive down to Fish. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Warriors. Ooh, things are getting interesting here, folks. So Brockton the inbound. Here's a three-pointer that won't go. Rebound. Loose ball. That's thrown out of bounds. That's going to go to the Cowgirls. 3:41 left here. And that is stolen away. Shot is up. That won't go. Another shot up and good. That was Azalea Clampett, the 8th grader. And that's stolen away by Brockton. They're going to back it out, and that's stolen back by Culbertson. Going down low, shot up, and good again. I think that was Fish. I'm sorry. Things are getting a little ragged out there, ladies. So Brockton, they're going to knock it out, and that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to head back to the Cowgirls. Entering the game is Aiden Ader. Aiden is a 5'4" senior for Coach Anderson's team. And they're going to get it in. She's going to keep it herself, and we're going to have a quick foul here on Brockton. That's going to be Cummings. That's 4 team fouls on Brockton, 3 for Culbertson, 1 more. And the Cowgirls will be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. And they're going to go down low, and that's out of bounds. Colvin had a tough time with that one. So Brockton up 14. That's knocked out, or loose ball there. And stolen away by Culbertson here. And Brockton gets it, knocked out of bounds again. It's going back to Brockton. Ooh. Entering the game for Brockton is Madeline Fish, a 5'8" 8th grader. So here is Azalea Clampett, and she is going to be fouled. I believe that was Erin Ader with the foul. Erin Ader, also an 8th grader. That's her first. So Brockton down low. Nice pass. Fish couldn't get it to go. And I got a wide open layup. Perkins can hang on to it, and I'll back it out. And we're going to have a foul here. And this is going to be on Clampett. And we're going to be shooting free throws here with 1:57. That is number 2 on Azalea Clampett. So 14 fouls for Culbertson, 5 for Brockton. 1:57 left. Perkins shot up and good. And this quarter's been kind of tough to, there hasn't been much momentum. It's been kind of out of control, what would be the word I would use. Second shot up and good. 36-24, excuse me. And the big news is Bauer from Brockton has 4 fouls, knocked out of bounds. And that's going to stay with the Lady Warriors. And looks like we're going to have a full timeout. We'll do the same. Brockton up 12. Stick with us here on Nemont.TV. More action coming up from Culbertson.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
It's time for Agronomy Facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full service, Pro Co-op.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brockton up 12 here. 1:47 left here in the third. And they will inbound. And that is knocked out of bounds as Azalea Clampett could not handle it. So, Cowgirls will take over here. Let's see what they can do on this one. Drive, kick. Stepler shot no good. Brockton. Loose ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Cowgirls. 1:32 left here in the third. Stepler outside. Here is a 3-ball up and no good by Labatt. And that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to head back to the Lady Warriors. And having a little trouble with it, and it's going to still stay with Brockton. And knocked out again. I think it's still going to be Brockton's ball. 1:21 left here in the third. And Fish, she's going to take it up this time. She's going to pick up her dribble. Clampett, that is knocked out of bounds, and it is going to be Culbertson's ball. So, Brockton up a dozen. And it's stolen away by Brockton again. Here's Clampett. She's going to go coast to coast. Her shot up and good. 8th grader. No fear. 38-24. Culbertson now looking inside. Here's a nice 15-footer shot. That won't fall. And that's knocked out of bounds. Cummings with the rebound. So 33.3 seconds left. Brockton with the 14-point lead. And Culbertson steals it away. And I think Culbertson's going to give it back. 25.7 seconds left. Now Brockton. Brockton's turn. There we go. They're going to keep it up, and it's stolen away by Culbertson. Shots up and good. Peyton Labatt. 12-point lead, 12 seconds to go. And see what Brockton can do. They're going to throw it out of bounds, so Culbertson's got 4 seconds left. 4.4. See what they can do here. They're going to bring it up. Shots up. That's going to come up just a hair short. And at the end of 3, Brockton up by a dozen. Score 38-26. Stick with us here on Nemont.TV for the 4th and final quarter coming up.
Montana. We are proud to say it's where we live and where we work. The vibe is different here. We are friendly, caring, hardworking, resilient, and resourceful. No one else covers Montana or cares for Montana more than Stockman Bank. To us, Montana isn't just a place. It's the only place we do business. That's why we are Montana's brand of banking.
We're here for agriculture, Nutrient Ag, helping local growers turn their hard work into success. Leading the field with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrient Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. We're here for the little guy with big guy dreams. Nutrient Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Welcome back, everybody. We are in the fourth and final quarter of this one. Brockton, 9-point lead coming in the half, and now they have extended their lead to 12 here. See if Culbertson can get back into it. Brockton's best player, Bauer, has 4 fouls. And looks like we're going to have a foul here on Culbertson. We'll check to see who the foul is. Foul's on Featherston. That's her third. I think there are a couple Featherstons on the team, so I will. It's Kalea Featherston. Shots up and good. I believe the long hair makes it hard. I think it's Mackenzie Jones. No, I take that back. No, it's Taylor Cummings. 40-26, and Culbertson's called for the travel here. That's Charity Wilbanks. So Brockton will take over here, up by 14. And another turnover. That's going to head back to Culbertson. So the Cowgirls are going to take it. They're going to go down low. Not much there. I think we're going to have a foul, though. I didn't catch who it was. Oh, here we go. Fouls on Marlene Fish. That's her third foul. So Cowgirls on the attack. Here's a shot up by Ader, up and good. Aiden Ader with the bucket. Now it's back up, 12-point lead here. Oh, and that is a hard foul here. Let's take a look at that again here. Clampett got the worst of that one, but she's tough. She's back up. She's at the free throw line. Shot would not fall. That foul was on Featherston. That's her fourth. Clampett's second free throw up and good. 41-28 now. And Culbertson having some trouble with it. And knocked loose down the floor. We got a wide open. Up and good. Let me just check. That was Fish with the bucket. And we have an injury on the other end. And I'll tell you guys, I'm the kind of person that does not like to show injuries. That's a Brockton Lady Warrior. I can tell you that it is Taylor Cummings. I'm no doctor, but I'm going to guess it's an ankle. You'll be seeing her. Here she comes off the floor. Might have got rolled up on the fast break, but she'll have a seat. And the Lady Warriors take a 15-point lead. And Culbertson's got some issues with it. This is going to be tough. And what's the call? Did we call a timeout? I think we did. It's a quick timeout. We'll be back here on Nemont.TV. Stick with us.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, We never give up, and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Welcome back, everybody. 43-28 your score. 6:50 left here in the fourth quarter. As Culbertson takes it, shot up and no good for Berwick, but she'll be going to the charity stripe for a couple. Foul is on Claire Clampett. That's her first. Emma Berwick, a 6-foot junior for your Culbertson Cowgirls. As he sets the line for her second shot, and that one is good. 43-29, 6:36 left here in the fourth. And quickly down the floor, up and good is Fish. And also in the game, Bauer. 16 now is the lead. They're going to go down low, and this is knocked out of bounds. That's going to head back to Brockton. And baseball pass all the way down. Up. Oh, that would have been something. I wasn't impressed with the baseball pass, but it worked. But Culbertson will take over now. 6 minutes left here in the fourth. There is Ader, 3, yes. Aiden Ader. And Bauer breaks the press. And she drops it out to Fish, and she hits the triple. Wow. Things are starting to fall for the Lady Warriors here. Culbertson back out here. Here's Ader. And I think that was more of a heat check, but knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Cowgirls. I mean, I was just looking at the roster here. Marlene Fish, 5'11", chucking up three-pointers like that. That's hard to defend. So here is a drive here by Colvin. She couldn't get it. Bauer now on the run. Down low to Fish, knocked out of bounds. That's going to head back to the Cowgirls. 5:12 remaining here in the fourth. And I think we'll see here. Here's a shot up by Berwick, couldn't get it to go. There's Fish. Nice Euro step. Finger roll, couldn't get it to go. Culbertson now with the drive, and it's like Ader will be going to the free throw line to shoot a pair. If you're keeping track at home, the foul was on Azalea Clampett. That's her third. Ader's first shot, no good. Second shot here for Aiden Ader, the 5'4" senior. That one's up and good. The lead cut to 15 now. 4:40 left here in the fourth. And there's Clampett on the sideline. Here's Fish. Her shot, I think, was deflected. Up and good by Bauer. Stolen away, shot up, won't go. One more time. Up and good. Count it, and the foul. Wow. Madeline Fish with the steal. Gets it up, count it, and one. 52-33. The 8th grader to the free throw line, and it goes in and out, and it's knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with Culbertson. And I believe this is close to very, very danger time here for the Cowgirls. Shot down low by Berwick. She couldn't get it. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Culbertson. Berwick to inbound. She'll get it to, that's a nice shot. Up and good. I didn't catch who it was. Here, we'll check it out on the replay here. There it is. That was Labatt with the bucket, hooping the harm. She'll go to the free throw line. But I wonder if it's too little too late here for Culbertson. With 4:05 left. 17-point lead, still 17. Fish with the rebound. Get it up to Bauer. Bauer's shot, and we're going to have a foul here, so Bauer will be going to the free throw line. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight on Nemont.TV. Far and wide, if you're from Culbertson, Brockton, Billings, wherever, thanks for watching. Again, Saturday we'll be in Scobie for a great 3C matchup between, especially on the boys' side. In the last few years, this has been quite a rivalry between Leicester and Scobie. And then on next week, we'll be back here for another great rivalry between Bainville and Culbertson. That's Friday. And then Saturday, we're going to be back in Scobie again for the final game on Nemont.TV when they take on, Circle takes on Scobie. That was Azalea Clampa with the bucket, stolen, and now it's going to go back to Brockton. 20-point lead. And I think we can put the lid on this one. Brockton on the outside, Bauer. Kick it out. Here's Fish for three. Oh, that's tough to defend, man. That's just sick. 58-35 your score here. Perkins shot no good. Loose ball, quickly up the floor they go. And we're going to have a blocking call. And I believe Clampett will be going to the free throw line again. But 23-point lead here. You know, 2 weeks till tournament. I said this in the boys' game, and I'll say it here in the girls. I think people watching could maybe contact someone out in Helena. You know, we hear every year about tournament time. I get 3 or 4 phone calls from people saying, why can't you do district tournament? Why can't you do divisional tournament? And I say, well, the NFHS will and MHSA will not allow us to do it. They have a contract. And I have tried every which way to help out. Like I thought maybe we can use our camera, our replay system, and they would run on NFHS. But that was turned down. I said, why don't, then I'll just keep my advertising dollars that we have here. There's a shot up and good for Culbertson. But it was always a hard no. And I think that when it comes to this stuff, I think we're looking at the money side, and postseason should be more of a way of showing your support for the teams. And we'll just stay right here. Actually, we will take, that was Bauer with a triple. We'll take a timeout. I'll get my thoughts together, and we'll be back here on Nemont.TV.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
Okay, welcome back. 62-37. Culbertson with the ball. What I was trying to say there, as they go down low, it's knocked out of bounds. The postseason should be a celebration for all the players. I mean, if you can't make the game, I mean, we're in 2026 for crying out loud. I mean, one camera, I know I have one camera, but I have instant replay. I have an announcer going right now. If you're watching on NFHS, what do you have? Just a score and then a picture-in-picture? See, it needs to be better. We need to be better in the state of Montana. As we all know here in North Dakota, I mean, their whole state has got, it is amazing. North Dakota is light years away from Montana when it comes to basketball coverage. I wish we could bring that to the great state of Montana. Anyway, off my fish box. Been saying the Fish Sisters so much tonight for Brockton, I don't know what I'm saying. But Brockton with the big lead here. I'm losing my mind. It's past my bedtime, folks. And I think we're going to clear the benches here. I'll be quiet. Off my soapbox. There we go. So Brockton will bring it up here. Clamp it. Setting it up here. This is Cummings, I think, at the three. She came out earlier with an injury, but she knocks it down. Got it, probably her ankle retaped, ready to go. So Culbertson now with it. And there's a shot up and good. That is Ella Anderson. So we are at the 1 minute mark. Clamp it with the runner. That won't go. Loose ball. And I think we're going to have a foul on Madeline Fish. And that's 5 fouls, so we're going to have free throws here with 51 seconds left. Anyway, 65-39 your score. First shot up and no good for Aaron Ader, 5'6", 8th grader. And more subs come in. And second shot up and good. From Brockton. And take it up here. Cummings. There's a shot from the free throw line. No good by Olivia Erickson. And we're going to have 34 seconds left. And we're going to have more free throws here. Going to the free throw line will be Anna Stepler. She is a 5'6" freshman. First shot's up and good. Second on the way. Perfect free throw form there. 30 seconds left, 65-42. And here comes Brockton. Going down low, not much going on here. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Warriors. And here's a three-pointer on the way, no good by Big Eagle. Culbertson's going to push it up, knocked loose. Big Eagle had it, and it rolled out of bounds. Tatana Big Eagle. So 6 seconds left. There's a quick shot. That won't fall. Loose ball. Brockton gets it, and that, my friends, will be the final buzzer. Your final score here from Culbertson. Brockton, Lady Warriors 65, Culbertson 42. On behalf of Brent Sompe, that's me and Nemont.TV. Thanks for watching this broadcast, and we'll see you guys down the road sometime. Have a good evening.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
At Daniel Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.